Good morning, students. Today we will do the 10th chapter of English, and the name of the chapter is The Golden Touch. Okay, so here join the dots and color the picture. Also write its name in the given space. So here you have to join the dots and you have to color the picture, and you have to write the name of the thing. So the name of the thing is crown. Okay, so CROWN. Okay, crown. So this is a story of a king whose name is Midas. Okay, the king's name is Midas. This is a story about King Midas who had a strong obsession to possess gold. So obsession meaning a person's mind which is completely filled with thoughts of a particular thing. He is always thinking of a particular thing every time. Okay, and possess means to own or to have. So this is a story about King Midas who had a strong obsession to have gold. So we'll start the chapter. Once upon a time there was a king named Midas. He was the king of quite a beautiful country where the people were content and life went along well. So here this is a story about a king whose name is Midas, and he was the king of a very beautiful country whose country was very beautiful, and the people who were living in that country were very happy and satisfied. Content means to be happy or satisfied, and the life was going smoothly. Okay, Midas had a daughter who was the joy of his life. She was always happy and cheerful, and the people loved her. So King Midas had a daughter, and his daughter was filled with joy. Okay, she was every time happy, and she was happy and cheerful, and this is why the people of the country loved his daughter. Okay, so why do you think the people loved King Midas' daughter? So because she was full of joy. Okay, and she was always happy and cheerful. So her hair was the color of spun gold and her eyes were blue. They said when she sang, the birds came down from the trees and sat on her hand, so gentle and kind was she. So here Midas' daughter's hair was of gold color, and her eyes were blue. Okay, and people said that she was so gentle, she was so calm and kind, that whenever she sang, then the bird sitting on the tree came down and sat on her hand. इससे पता चलता है कि वो कितनी काइंड एंड जेंटल थी, कि जब वो गाना गाती थी तो क्या होता था, जो बर्ड्स जो ट्री पे बैठते थे वो आके उसके हैंड पे आके बैठ जाते थे. ओके, King Midas loved his people, his kingdom, and his beautiful daughter, but he also loved gold. Yes, he craved for it. He had rooms full of it. He even had a throne made entirely from gold. So, King Midas was a very good king, and he loved his people, his kingdom, and his beautiful daughter. These three things he loved the most. Okay, his people, his kingdom, his beautiful daughter, and he also loved gold. Yes, he craved for it. Craved meaning is having a strong desire. He always desired to have more and more gold. He had rooms full of it, and he had rooms which were full of gold, right? He even had a straw throne made entirely from gold, and this throne he's sitting, you can see in the picture, it was also made of gold. Okay, the entire throne was made of gold. He was still a good man and a good king, but he could not free himself of his obsession for more and more gold. In spite of having so much gold, right, he was good man, a good king, but then also he could not free himself from thinking of having more and more gold. Okay, so next page we'll go. One day, as he sat on his golden throne, he closed his eyes and imagined that his fondest dream had come true. He dreamt that everything he touched turned into gold. So one day, as he was sitting, King Midas was sitting on his golden throne, and when he closed his eyes, then what did he imagine? That his dream, what fondest dream means, the dream which he liked the most, okay, had come true. And what was his dream? He had dreamt that whatever thing he touched, it turned into gold. Okay, so this was the dream which he had. On this day, as he had his dream yet again, he saw a strange figure. It was a head that looked like flames were all around it. Then the figure spoke to him. So one day again, when he dreamt of the same thing, what happened? He saw a strange figure, okay, in his dream. And what did he see in his dream? That he saw a strange figure and he saw a head, and that head looked like flames all around it. Okay, then the figure spoke to him. King Midas, you have been a good king, a good man, and a good father, said the figure. Your only flaw has been your craving for something unimportant. You dream of a power you don't really want. Okay, so what did the figure spoke to tell to King Midas? That King Midas, you are a very good king, a good man, and a good father, but then also your only flaw means is your only weakness. Meaning of flaw is weakness, is that you are craving, you are desiring for having a, a dream which is a dream of having a power which you don't really want. There is no need of that power. Okay, so what flaw is the strange figure talking about? Flaw of uh, weakness of having more and more gold. Oh, I don't want this power. I want it more than I want anything in the world, in the whole world, cried Midas. So, what did King Midas tell to the figure? That, oh, what are you saying? That I don't want this power, but I want this power uh, more than anything in the whole world. All right, but I warn you, gold, wealth, and possessions are truly meaningless. Then what did the figures say to King Midas? That okay, if you want that power, then I will give you that power, but I'm warning you that gold, wealth, and possessions, okay, belongings, are of no use, are meaningless. Okay, no, no, cried Midas. Please, I beg you, give me the golden touch, and I will never ask another thing, and never make another wish, and never dream another dream. I promise. Okay, so what did King Midas cried and said? That no, no, please. He begged to the figure and said that please give me the golden touch, and I will again never ask of any another thing, and I will never wish or never dream of any another dream. And he said that I promise this thing, that if you give me the golden touch, then I will never ask anything from you. Granted then, said the figure. So what did the figure say? That okay, I am giving you this power, I grant you this power. He could hardly wait to put his finger on something and see if he really did have the golden touch. He got up from his throne and walked out to the garden. So, as soon as the figure granted him the golden touch power, what did he? The King Midas could not wait for seeing if the power is working or not. So he got up from his throne and he went to his garden. He reached out and touched his beautiful fountain. Lo and behold, the fountain water and all turned instantly to lovely shining gold. So, as soon as he got up from his throne and walked in the garden, he reached to a beautiful fountain, and he touched the fountain. And what happened as soon as he touched the fountain water and everything turned into lovely shining gold. He touched a plate, a spear, and just for fun, he touched his daughter's old favorite teddy bear. Okay, so he also touched a plate, a spear, and for fun, he also touched his daughter's teddy bear. Then what happened? What happened? Every single thing he touched was turned by magic into pure gold. Midas had the golden touch. So, what happened as soon as he touched all these things? As soon as he touched each and every single thing turned into pure gold. And then Midas came to know that he had got the power of the golden touch. Okay, so today we are doing only page number 67 and 68. So 69, half of the chapter we will do it tomorrow. I hope you must have understood this much. Okay, so half of the chapter we will do it tomorrow. Thank you.